There's a private vehicle in the background there, hazard lights on. Look, he's trying to leave the exclusive bus lane. Enforcers have already seen him. That's the rider you saw that was in front of the car, by the way. That's the vehicle there. It still has his hazard lights on. The driver opened his window and said that he's running late. The enforcer said, license please. And there you go, the enforcer's writing out the ticket now. I still can't believe that the first thing the driver did was point to his watch and say he's running late. There are a number of motorcycles that are still being ticketed just behind him, although a lot of them are sneaking through. See that rider there? It's going pretty fast. He'll probably pull out from the bus any moment. There are enforcers over there that will try and block him, but many riders are trying their best to evade the enforcers. In fact, look, I can see he's still trying to drive through the enforcers. And then other riders would say, why are they so strict? Because they have this problem over and over again. All day, every day, unfortunately. The enforcer's trying to block as many as he can, but sometimes there's just too many at the same time. Like I saw the MC taxi trying to sneak through the side there. That's the problem. It requires so many enforcers even to apprehend one rider. Sometimes they will do that, stop the vehicle in front to try and get the one behind to slow down. That taxi left the bus lane reasonably late, to be honest. They stopped the vehicle in front of him just to slow him down. It makes it a lot easier to get him to the side and safer. They are looking for that motorcycle that was behind him, but I think he's going to slip through. Meanwhile, there's more motorcycles coming in the background there. Where's the white jacket or the cream colored jacket? There you go. There's a private vehicle coming now. There's the driver's license. A lot of the time they'll ask the driver to take it out because sometimes people put money there or they put a calling card or whatever. So just to avoid arguments, accusations, etc., they'll say, just give me the physical card, nothing else. Except obviously the ORCR. Looks like there's a private van over here. They managed to block him in time, thankfully. They already have the license from the driver and they're waiting on the ORCR. Barangay ambulance here, lights and sirens. Whoa, there's a lot of people in the back there. According to the enforcer, there is no emergency, but they do have a trip ticket for a scheduled appointment at a hospital. I guess it's up to you whether you think that's a valid use of emergency lights and sirens. The problem is, if you're always using emergency lights and sirens, when there is a real emergency, people don't move out of the way because they're so used to seeing them always being used. Again, you can see there's something behind that bus, but can't see too much from here. I can see one of the enforcers getting into position now, so as soon as he comes out from behind that bus, they'll be able to push him off to the side. Oh, there you go, he was actually still behind the bus, he didn't even leave the bus lane. There you go, the car's coming off to the side, although they're pointing you to the left, so there's the driver's license. It's so much more difficult to read those green plates from a distance. Even on the camera, it's much harder. That's why LTO really made the right choice in changing it to white background, black text. It's easier to see by eye, it's easier to see on CCTV. It's a big improvement. And increasing the font size on the motorcycles really helped as well, because there's so many times that riders ran away from them, but because of those new plates, they were able to get the license number, the license plate number. Good thing they were able to get him to the side, because that plate is printed on paper by the looks of it. So faded that it's essentially unreadable from a distance.